All right, so this example is going to take a little bit longer. This one we're going to start looking at uh, d and f orbital electrons. So I'm just going to go through a quick example of a d orbital electron. So let's go ahead and let's pick something like, let's go with silver. I haven't done silver very much in any of my examples. All right, so the first rules still apply, where we just need to figure out what row silver's in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like silver is in row 5, so that means I'm going to have 5 electron shells. 1, 2, these are bad circles. 3, 4, looks kind of like a potato. And 5. All right, close enough. All right, first row, 1, 2 electrons. That first shell can only have 2 electrons. They're paired up. 1, 2. All right. So now I'm in the second row. I'm going all the way through it because I need to get down here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I need to have 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can double up 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So now I'm into the third shell. Once again, I'm going all the way through it, and if I count it out, there should be 8 boxes in that row, because my goal is to get down here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I double up 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Now I'm in fourth row, and keep in mind the fourth row is where things can get a little bit tricky. So starting off, I have these 2 electrons here. In our key, we know that those are s orbital electrons. Those electrons stay in their row. Let's go 1 and 2. All right, so now these boxes here correspond to green. You colored them green, and they correspond to d orbital electrons. In there, you wrote 2 really important things. The first thing you wrote is that these electrons go down 1 row or shell. So these aren't in row 4. These electrons are going to go down into shell 3. The other thing you wrote is that the d orbital electrons get 5 boxes. So I'm going to go back to shell 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to draw in 5 boxes, finding the best places for those. Let's go with 1 there and 1 there. All right. So now we need to figure out how many of these electrons do I need to get to. I'm going all the way through these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I have 10 d electrons to get through. And we have 5 boxes because essentially we're going to start off by spreading them out as much as possible, putting 1 in each box. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll pretend that one works. And 5. All right, now I'm going to start doubling up. 6, 7, 8, 9. That box is bad. And 10. All right. So that gets me the electrons up through here. I'm almost to the one I'm looking for. I'm almost to silver down here. All right. So now these electrons are p again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you wrote that p electrons go in their shell. So now I'm back into shell 4. It has 2 electrons in it already. I need to add 6 more. So 1, 2. Now I can double up 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Now I'm almost done. I'm in shell 5. All right. So I'm in my last shell. Silver's kind of in that row 5. First 2 electrons still blue, still s orbital. They stay in their shell. 1 and 2. Let's make that there. Now silver, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, you count the box the elements in. So I have 9 of these d electrons to deal with. And once again, d electrons do not go in their shell, they go a shell down. So rather than dealing with shell 5, go down to shell 4. I'm going to put my 5 boxes All right, and in shell 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 d electrons. So in those 5 boxes, start putting 1 in each one, and then I can double up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can double up. 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. So really what I'm seeing here, the important part here is I have these 2 lone electrons in the 5th shell, and I have this 1 open spot in this D box in the 4th shell. With F orbital electrons, essentially it's just you're putting 7 boxes 2 rows down from where they're at, and we'll probably practice one of those in class, but I hope this helps out. Good luck.